More men are now dating more for peace than beauty in 2025. In 2025, 95% of men say they're prioritizing their mental health, and it's reshaping how they date. The $90 billion men's self-care industry isn't just about fitness and skincare anymore. It's about choosing partners who are bringing peace. Today's men aren't just chasing beauty. You want to know something crazy? You really want to know something crazy? This is literally the greatest advice I've ever heard when it comes to dating. And it's sad it took me to get to my 30s to finally get some damn sense. Check it out.
That's with the chick that like you, not the one you like. The one you like, you're going to accept all kind of stuff out of. And it might be another chick right next door that like you and going to do everything and keep you right and treat right. That's loyal and dedicated. They overlook it and they treat the other people right. That mean them no good.
Now, as promised in the beginning, I'm going to show y'all the comments because, boy, if you thought you guessed right, yes, sure you did. Check this out. All right. Give me a 6 with a nice shape and peaceful. I'm cool with that. LOL. Peace is the new dime piece. Men been choosing peace over beauty. It's just that women today aren't peaceful and more stressful. When it comes to looks, I'm dating a 6 over a 10 any day. Most of the baddies doing bad in real life. Humble baddies are difficult to come by. Why are women even commenting on this post? It just proves some of them really here to run their mouth and cause problems. Shrug emoji. Females upset in the comments because men want peace in relationships. Even the Bible said it's better for a man to go to the wilderness than to stay with a woman who's continuous. Yeah, I think he might have put it in here. So now you had to go and do that, bro. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it. So yeah, we just gonna skip over that. Dudes on here saying, give me a 6 and peaceful. Does she know she's a 6? Because last I checked, even 3s think they 10s in America. Laughing emoji. Most of you men screaming out 6 aren't even 3 on your best day. Please shut up, but we don't have to look good, baby. I'm trying to figure out why women attacking this post when women say they want financially stable, 6 foot plus, we sit back and accept. But now when men say they want to date for peace instead of beauty, it's an issue. Thank God for the past year, I've been very observant, not dating. Beauty is on the inside, believe that. Peace to a man is different than peace to a woman. Peace to a woman might be quiet night in the house. A man may think peace is a night out strip club. We don't even, man, y'all do all the partying and stuff like that. Hot girl summer, you ever heard of that? Been telling dudes for years to choose peace over beauty. Glad men are finally realizing this. The pretty ones are too much of a headache. You're perfect, babe. Laughing emoji. By peace, mean the one that will let you cheat in peace because he knows she won't leave. They often get in the ring too. Painting your freaking nails emoji. My goodness. It's done for crazy buff tings. Lady drinking. By peace, they are referring to the one who does not require much or anything at all. The low maintenance ones. LOL, please spare me. You sure, baby? You know what? Naturally, we gonna pull you up real quick. Actually, you got it. You got it a little bit. Hold on. Let me do my little scour real quick. My little scour power, baby. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, she a little beautiful. Yeah, I'll give her that. A solid 7, probably on her. Yeah, solid 7 on her best at 8. Yeah, I'll give her that. I can't do it. I'm still out for both. If I roll over in the middle of the night and get scared, that's not peaceful. Okay, so they'll cheat for looks and settle at home. I thought this was happening already. Is she a 10, brother? Drama never gonna end. If she's a 9, she's gonna cost you a dime and eat your spine. If she's an 8, things could be great, but she still won't appreciate it. She's a 7, heart will guide you both to heaven. If she's a 6, make a wish, you found a magic number. These numbers aren't accurate. There's a lot of gems out there. Gotta find those after the storm. There's always beauty and peace, respectfully. And somebody said, I know that's a damn fact. Then they say, men, if you are not a 10, we really don't want to hear from you. Like, y'all supposed to look good. I'll take a no English. Imagine seeing your man in the comments saying you're a 6, laughing emoji. Really? Donasia? Word, Donasia? I'm going for beauty, heart, and mind over looks any day of the week. Literally. And I mean, literally just said this yesterday. 4 to 6, where you at? I was trying to sit there some women in here. I gotta look. Why would you want to? I mean, are you a 1 or a 10? Curious. Like, come on. True beauty inside undoubtedly reflect externally. And then said peace. And then cheat with the ones that cause stress. LOL. Okay. Okay. Never get married, only have girlfriends and live separately. Not with you. Every girl commenting they nigga took by a peaceful 6. Had to like that one. Peace is beauty. Most baddies are broken, doing bad in real life. Definitely had to like that. They are escaping their own self-centered chaos for a weaker vessel. Let's call a spade a spade. You know what? Hey, Dauncey or whatever the hell your name is. Let's take a look at you. You know what? Because you know what? She, all right, yeah, she cute. Hold on. I ain't gonna hold you. All right, little baby got it. I'll give her that one. Yeah, she say 30 is the new 20 and is 40. I think she's 40 years old, but if she 40 looking like this, I ain't gonna hold you. You can keep that. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, drinking orange soda though. Come on, baby. But her skin look good. It don't look too caked up, so she might be doing her thingy thing. Yeah. All right, I'll give her a pass. She can say that. Mind you, every last dude in the comment section is single right now, and I bet you they all follow Instagram models, half-naked women, not women ideal, with crystals, not plain Jane women, not pick me. Man, shut up. Peace. Man, they'll be finding someone that let them cheat in peace. Peace emoji. Yeah, I wanted to look at her stuff, but we're going to leave it be. Men need to learn how to be their own peace. Like, word? Really, baby? Look at you. You're not peaceful. I mean, shame, insult, guilt need to be right? And I know I'm not really one to go back into the red pill space, but I think this video is important because what it stresses, what it paints is what a lot of men need to do. I've often made this massive freaking complaint on like Pop the Balloon Challenge when the guys walk in there and there's a woman who was more heavier set or something like that, and everything that they want in a woman, that woman is. But if you're a great leader, it takes nothing to eat right, to start exercising, to do all of these things, and she will follow. And then she will look great. And you know who reaps even more benefits? You do. The day and age of man pay all the bills and all that crap and everything, I don't think ladies understand this. That was when women could not work. Nowadays, women expect you, whether you agree or disagree, that's completely up to you. But women expect men to do these things. And I think it's kind of crazy. Hey, you pay all the bills, pay for everything I have, and all I had to offer you is a service that costs $150 a week, which is meal prep service, and then literally a cleaning service that will cost no more than $100 a week. That's it. Now, if they talk about sleeping with them and all that, well, y'all get to get slept with too. Y'all think some ladies really believe that there's no such thing as a bad vajayjay. They just don't. It's a man reading this right now that just hit something terrible last night and went home disappointed and popped open a packet of ramen noodles. Just gonna keep it authentic with y'all. So it's cool to see the anger. And then, ladies, y'all supposed to be the good looking ones. That's what y'all supposed to be. When fellas start to realize this, because the penitentiary dude's been doing this for eons. When y'all realize that looks fade and, eventually your thing gonna stop working, you might have to pop pills or rub whatever jelly or whatever syrup y'all drinking and all these days. Like, when y'all realize that, when y'all realize your future has to matter, when you realize you want to start having kids, the mother has to matter as far as being the general when you leave. Just is. You have to realize the mothers often are going to reflect the children, whether boy or girl, how they dress, how they talk, how their emotional state is, because typically A mother spends more time than the father does because fathers work more overtime than the mothers do. This is statistically proven. This is why the quote unquote black man makes more money than the average black woman, because we work more overtime. We do harder jobs. When they started to get upset and do all this stuff with nursing and stuff, ladies didn't realize, hey, the National Guard can do that same thing. And they did. It happened in New York. That's not to say that what they do is not valuable at all. That's not the conclusion I'm trying to draw here. What I'm trying to say to you all is that when we oversaturate a market and overrepresent ourselves, and I'm not talking about color or anything. I'm just talking about a job in particular. Like if we had overrepresentation for electricians, like everybody was an electrician, electricians wouldn't get paid that much. If everybody overrepresented being a plumber, then plumbers wouldn't get paid that much because they know you're going to go to plumber B down the street. And then plumber C also has cheaper prices. So I wonder what plumber D has. Who knows? So it's those things that exist in the world. And I found this post to be such an amazing post because hopefully this catches on. I told people the other day, if you are above an 8, I don't really find you attractive. I find you as a headache. Now, with the following that I do have access to women who want to be put up in the spotlight, and I'm just not that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I can't be that guy. Because at the end of the day, my whole entire existence is to make sure that everything I do is now good, is now set up, is now where it needs to be. And if that's not the case, then what case do we have? So, fellas, I just want y'all to understand this, bro. You don't need the baddie. Let's see how these dumbass brides act on TV. Ladies, when y'all start to realize the ostentatious lifestyle, ain't it? When you actually start to respect, and these are like the super attractive women, not the ladies who value men. Like if you value a man and all that, regardless of your looks, this ain't for you. This is for the dumb ladies who believe a man is supposed to pay all their bills and they're not supposed to work. They're not supposed to do anything. And I know this because a woman had told me on a date months ago. She said, well, why would I move in? Because I'm like, Shawty, you're going to have to pay gas and electric up in here. I'll take care of the rent. But because I'm gone so much, you're not about to sit up in my house and sit up in the house, not my house, because once you move in, it's our house. But you're not about to sit up in the house and run up the electricity and the gas and all this stuff and not care about it. Because if you don't care about it, you will abuse it. And she was like, well, then why would I move in? I said, well, then you wouldn't. But I'm just saying, why would a woman move in and you're already paying all of this stuff? I said, so why not we just date and you don't move in? You're already doing the same thing. Well, a man is supposed to give me relief. I'm already giving you my body. I'm like, I'm giving you my body. The hell? I'm giving you my body. So we doing the same thing. And I carry on more responsibility than you do. If we outside, some BS happen, I got to take care of it. If somebody break into this house, I got to take care of it. I have to protect you all the time. You don't have to do that for me. It's not expected. So when that was said, conversation ended. Date over. Haven't spoken to that woman since. Those ladies that exist like that, she was very attractive, but I just was like, whatever. But those ladies that exist, they gonna realize your competition just turned 25 yesterday, and she got OnlyFans too. And you're kind of getting old. I'm tired of seeing the same stuff. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, when they start to see some of these dudes that are 3s and 2s that y'all said in those comments, troublers. I've been watching Sinners. The trouble is that the good men are going to be snatched up by the good women. And it's not going to be about this. It's going to be about what you can do. But hey, what do I know? Reload it.